Hello, everybody. Back here again for another vlog a day, and today is Friday the 14th, and today was a lovely sunny day outside. Rather cold and not much wind at all, so that wasn't made it too bad, but it was definitely too cold for what I like this time of year. We did not have much of a fall. It was 70 degrees one day, and it was 20 degrees the next. Absolutely ridiculous. So I've been kind of really, I don't know, trying to deal with the whole cold weather. Still been feeling like crap. I've got a flu type symptoms that I think I'm kicking its ass, best I can tell. I've been trying to rest up what I can. I was going to head up to Des Moines today to try and find myself a cell phone. Ended up postponing that off until possibly Sunday, maybe. Haven't made my mind up exactly where I'm going. I just keep, I don't know, I hate the idea of shelling out 650 or 750 bucks on a damn phone. Driving me crazy. Don't know what I'm doing with that whole thing yet. I just keep hoping that one of the local stores here will get one in stock and I won't have to make the trip up there. So who knows there exactly. They got a few things around here done, nothing really major. Was going to basically stay home for the day. Decided to kind of late in the day, or I guess a little bit afternoon, I was going to make a trip up to Ottumwa to hang out with my buddy because normally I would go there Saturday or Sunday, and he's going to be actually in my town all day tomorrow, and he's going to be at like an engineer's fair, I think, something like that, with his youngest daughter. So he'll be here from like 7 a.m. to like 5:30 p.m., something like that. So we're gonna plan on going out and getting a run in tomorrow at some point. So I'll push off my trip to Des Moines a little farther back also. And so I went ahead and thought, hell, that I'll go up there and hang out with him. Plus, I need to go pick up my truck. It's done. I guess it's been done for a really long time, the way it sounds. Just the guy lost my number, he says, and forgot to call me or whatever. I'm not sure that what his excuse there was. So went ahead, dropped my van off to get some work done on it. I'm getting some new U-joints put in it. I can put U-joints in. It's not a big deal, but it's really cold. And they also extremely suck putting in U-joints on your drive shaft without a press. If you have a heavy press, much easier to do. I've done it without. It's just a giant pain in the butt. So he won't charge me that much to throw in a couple U-joints. Hopefully that'll solve my problem. I've had a really bad, it's like it's out of balance. It's got a really bad whining type rattling sound, especially when you let off the gas and that. So I'm hoping that's going to solve it. If that's not it, it's going to be in the drive, in the rear axle. I mean, that'll be much more expensive to fix. Really hoping this takes care of it. It's not, it's just almost cosmetic, but it's just ears. It's like the hearing part cosmetic. And my dog doesn't like that sound. He kind of bugs him. I can tell when you're in the van. When I get to that weird speed, that 50 to 65 mile an hour range, he really kind of just doesn't care for it at all. He kind of acts all skittish and tries to climb my lap the whole time, which with a 100+ pound Great Dane, not the best thing to do is have a dog try and climb your lap going on the interstate. Once I get past that 75 range, the sound all goes away and he'll then play around. He'll play fetch, all that kind of stuff. Or if we're running around town and like on the small short roads, 45, 50 mile an hour, runs around, plays fetch, all kinds of stuff. It's at 50 to 65 range that he gets really upset with. And I figure if I can get it fixed for a few $100 and basically, one, get rid of that noise for myself, and two, let him be a lot more pleasantly, I guess, let him travel in that van a lot more pleasantly, I'll be a lot happier in the whole process. So hopefully that'll get fixed. I did pick my truck up today. I realized he did not replace there's a bolt for a anti-sway bar up front that is missing, completely gone. I think it's been gone since the kid that I got it from bought it, and he didn't fix it. Not that big a deal. I'll just have to tell him to order me a piece for it. I can probably put it in myself. Won't be that big a deal. I just need to get around to doing it. Fixed the rear shackle for the leaf spring. Redid all the brakes on it, and according to the paperwork, it looks like I got 2 new calipers also, which I didn't realize it needed, but they're put on. So that's what the sheet says. I'll look at the truck. Hopefully tomorrow will be sunny and I'll be able to get a look at it. I think it's low on antifreeze. It's got that weird just reservoir you can't actually see in the radiator itself. The heater's working but not working great, so I'm thinking maybe it's a little low on fluid. I'll top it up tomorrow also, because coming home tonight it was putting out heat but not a lot of heat. So I'll flush out the radiator. I'll dump in some radiator treatment, flush it through real good. Probably do that this weekend at some point, and then go from there. Looking for wheels and tires for it. I called around a few shops and stuff that has tires for it, and their prices are not bad, but they're not great. And I'm looking to maybe just upgrade to wheels and tires both, because the brakes had went out on it. He ran the brakes way too long and had a lot of that brake dust on the front wheels, and they just look like crap. And you can buy You can buy wheels for a couple $100 a piece, maybe $250, and get some really nice looking wheels and change the look of a truck completely 100% for $1,000. I mean, don't get me wrong, $1,000 is a lot of money, but you can change the entire looks of a vehicle for under $1,000 by changing the wheels out, and it really just makes your vehicle stand out. I'm kind of thinking that might be something kind of nice to do to it. It's not a really fancy truck, but it'd be kind of cool to have. Found a deal through Tire Rack, wheels and tire combo, and that I can get. I'm right now deciding if I want to do that or just stay the hell with it and just throw some tires on it, and then maybe in the spring throw some fancy wheels on it also. I haven't made my mind up exactly what I want to do. I'd love to throw a set of like 22s on it, something like that. Something kind of silly, but they don't look that great in the snow and ice. There's a type of tire, I didn't realize that they actually make them, a tire called a Blizzak. Best snow tire I ever had in my life. I love those things. I've been doing a bunch of research just this evening, and they're rated #1 in snow and ice and all that good stuff, but they don't make them in a bigger size. If I wanted to upgrade, I was going to throw like a 33-inch tire on it. They do not make the Blizzak in that. So what I'm kind of right now thinking I might do in my head, although I've got it saved in my cart for those fancy wheels and tires both, I might just go ahead and order the Blizzaks right now. They're a couple $100 a piece, whatever, for the heavy duty for the truck and that. Order a set of those, throw those on the factory stock rims, and then come spring, if I still like the truck and I want to dress it up a little bit, throw some fancy, maybe some 18s or 20-inch rims on it, something like that, with some summer tires. Have my nice summer wheels and tires, and then my stock set of rims with Blizzak snow tires. Those Blizzaks, I gotta tell you, I've never had a better snow tire in my life. I love those damn things. So now I'm thinking about saying out loud, it makes so much more sense just to order the Blizzak snow tires, go that route, and then, like I said, if the truck's still holding up and running good in the spring and I haven't sold it, then I can throw the extra fancy wheels and tires on it both come spring. So I'll make a call. There's a tire shop down in Missouri that I deal with off and on. I used to deal with them a lot back in the past, and they have some really good deals on tires, and sometimes they have some factory takeoffs. Guy's going to get a fancy lift kit, big giant wheels and tires put on. They'll pull the factory rims off, and I might be able to pick myself up a set of, a lot of times they're 1,000, 2,000 miles, sometimes 3,000 miles tires. All they got on these tires, virtually brand new. Wheels and tires, you can pick them up for like half price of what you would buy them for new. So if they've got a set of those, I'll go that route. If not, I'll see if they got Blizzaks in stock. And if they don't, I'll probably end up, there's a shop in Ottumwa, I think, that has a Blizzaks, but I think they're the DMV 9. I went the WS67, I think is what I'm going. Anyway, don't matter. That's all a bunch of crap, but they were like $20 cheaper online, but it's not that big a deal in the process. I like the guy's tire shop in Ottumwa. I've dealt with him in the past quite a few times. Really, he's done me right in the past, so I might talk to him, see if he can get me the non-10 ply, because they're going to ride a little smoother, go with that route, and put them on the truck. So, like I said, I was loving those tires. I didn't think they made them that big. Years ago when I bought them, they didn't make them that size. Now they're making them that big. I'm probably going to go ahead and go with those. But I'll check out down in Missouri, see what that shop has. If they've got something, that are nice looking and good tires, I'll go ahead and swap them out and go that route too. So, like I said, it's all here and there. I really don't need a truck per se. It's just I've got my van, I got my trailers, that kind of stuff. But it's kind of nice to have a truck. The extended cab's nice. 4-wheel drive is super nice. I don't need to throw chains on my van anymore, that kind of thing. So who knows? I might decide to keep the truck and maybe get rid of the van. I don't know if I'll do that. I need to get rid of the one of the three. I don't need 3 licensed and insured vehicles going all day every day. So that right there is definitely something I'll have to unload one of the 3. So I have to figure out which one I don't want the most and move on from there. So that's all I've got for right now. Tomorrow my buddy's coming over for that deal. He's hoping to get away from that. He don't want to sit there from like 7:30 to 5:30 p.m. So we're going to go for a run. He's talking about doing like 6 miles, maybe 12 miles. He hasn't made his mind up what he's going to do yet. So he's scheduled to do 6 tomorrow, but he's scheduled to do 12 on Sunday. And he's thinking he'll go ahead and do the 12 tomorrow to kind of kill a little more time waiting for his daughter at the Engineers Expo. So hopefully we'll go out and do that. I'm going to take my hydro pack with me and just plan on possibly doing the 12 if he wants to do it. Not run the 6, we're fine there too. So either one of those works for me. That's pretty much all I've got for now. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe and wonderful day. Thanks for watching.